This video contains spoilers for Clue 4, so if you happen to still be knitting the shawl right now and don't want to see Clue 4 till it's finished, please turn this video off and come back later. Hi, I'm Andrew, and welcome to the Neon Knitter. So, I finally finished Clue 4 of my Geogradient shawl, and so this is my Clue 4 video. So, before I show you my Geogradient shawl, I will tell you what I'm wearing. I am wearing my Color Craving shawl by Stephen West. This was the 2013 Mystery Knit Along. I did not do it as a mystery. I did it as a past Mystery Knit Along, just as a regular pattern, because I've only been participating in the mysteries since 2021. But I plan to go back and do all the past ones. So, yeah. But that's Color Craving. The video in which I talk about this has a photo of me modeling it as a thumbnail if you want to know more about my yarns. Or my Ravelry account is linked down below. You can go to my Ravelry project page if you would like to see more about the yarns. Enough about that, let's talk Geogradient. If you want to know about my yarns for Geogradient, go back to my intro video for my Geogradient shawl, because I will go into more detail about my yarns in that video. So, yeah. Anyways, so here is my finished Geogradient shawl. I finished it on January 1st, 2024. I'm still going to claim it as a finished object for 2023. I know in the challenge tab on my Ravelry projects, it's going to say 2024. But I'm thinking I might do a year-end wrap-up video of everything I made in 2023, and I think this will be in that video and not 2024's video. So, yeah. I don't know when that's going to happen, because I have to model 2 more things before I make that video, because I'm going to put pictures in and all the things on the video, so hopefully that'll be soon, that I make my everything I knit in 2023 video, but that'll be soon. Never made one of those videos before, so kind of excited. But anyways, so this is my Geogradient shawl, all completed. As you can see, it still needs to be blocked. And then when I'm done blocking it, I will add the fringe and I will put the tag on. But it starts in the middle here with this square. And if you want to know my thoughts on Clue 1, hop back to my Clue 1 video. I go more in depth about it, because there was controversy around Clue 1. Then we have Clue 2, which has this part with the garter, or the purl ridges. It's just reverse stockinette ridges, and then these eyelet hole rows or stripes, and it's on both sides. Then we go into Clue 3. We've got the zigzag slip stitch wingtip, and it's on both sides again. And then we have Clue 4, which is this beautiful dip stitch pattern. I love that. It's so pretty. Did I enjoy knitting dip stitch? No. It was very tedious and time consuming. I especially did not enjoy the row where you're just purling 2 together through the back loop for miles of purling. It's just really obnoxious to work that row. And also the row where you're doing the dip 5s, that was a time consuming row as well. So dip stitch is a time commitment. The reason it took me so long to finish my shawl, and I didn't finish it like November, is because I needed a time where I could sit down and do dip stitch, because this was not a stitch pattern I necessarily wanted to be doing on public transit when I'm going places, and the rest of the shawl I could more easily do on public transit because it's easier pattern to do. Yeah, because I don't know if you guys knew this or not about me, but I actually can knit without looking sometimes, and when I'm on the bus, that is a nice thing to be able to do, because then I can look around and make sure I don't miss my stop. Yeah, So, but anyways, so dip stitch was not a thing I could easily do on public transit, so I waited until I had some time off on the holidays over Christmas to finish Clue 4. So, yeah, finally done. I did the recommended number of rows that Steven said to do, which was 26 rows. So after row 26, I bound off with color B. And yeah. So I was hoping to get it done by midnight on December 31st so that I could have it as a 2023 project on Ravelry, but obviously that didn't quite happen, so January 1st it was. Yeah, because the bind off took a while. But anyways, yeah, so very pleased with that. I am going to go block this now, and then I will put the fringe on, and then I will be back to model it for you. Yeah. So that is my plan. So I'm going to go block this. Yeah, I'm going to go block this, and then I will be back in a few days when it's dry to wear it and show you the shirt I bought for it and talk a little bit more about where I'm going to model it for my photos. Because that's something I don't really talk about in these videos, is where I'm going to do my photo shoot. So yeah, I will be back after I block it. Okay, so it's a few days later, and my shawl is blocked and off the blocking mat. And I've added the fringe, and I sewed on the tag. Sorry, this bit's a little bit twisted. I sewed the tag on. So, I still have a significant amount of my yarn left. That's really all I have to say. It blocked really nicely. It wasn't like, when I got Clue 2 done, it didn't want to lie flat anymore, but after blocking it, it's lying perfectly flat and nice. Comment down below if you have any ideas on what to do with this. I have these scraps of red, these scraps of orange, these scraps of yellow, and these scraps of tan, all from my frogged original Clue 1. When I frogged my original Clue 1 to do the new version in Pivot, that is what I have, and they're really tiny amounts, so yeah. So any ideas on what to do with those would be nice, because I have no idea. I'm thinking of when I have enough leftovers from various different MKALs, I might make a marled magic, but that might have to be with my other leftovers that are still on the actual ball of yarn. So, I don't know. But I will take this off and show you, and then I'm going to talk about where I am going to go and model this for my photo. So, here it is. It doesn't all fit in the frame, but here's the tag I sewed on. I usually like to put it here, but I didn't want to interfere with the fringe, so I put it there instead. And of course there's the back of it. And yeah, here is this. And this is the, whoops, sorry, had a pencil behind me that fell. But this is the shirt I am wearing with it. And I am pretty happy with this. I got this shirt at Ragstock. So, yeah, I got it at Ragstock. Yeah, so really love how my shawl turned out. It starts with clue 1, which is this square in the middle. Then it goes out to clue 2, which we have these bits here and here, which are the ridges with the eyelet stripes. Then we have clue 3, which is the zigzag slips. And then clue 4 is the dip stitch and the fringe. So, yeah, I'm really, really happy with how this turned out, especially after blocking it. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm really pleased with my shawl. Love it. And I'm also very proud of myself that I pulled completely from stash for this one. I didn't go out and buy any new yarn for it. I just pulled from what I had and got a really beautiful result. Very happy with it. And again, like I've mentioned in my other videos, if you want to know more about the yarns, go watch the introduction video I made for the MKAL, because I talk all about my yarns when they are actually in their skeins and not knit up. So, yeah. Now, excuse me, where am I going to go model this? Just because you might be wondering where it is based on my photos. And I'll pop some photos on the screen right now of the location. I'm not going to put the photos of me modeling it till the end of the video, but I'll put some photos up of the space I modeled it at. This is at the Guthrie Theater in Minneapolis, Minnesota. And they have a space on the 9th floor called the Amber Box. And it is basically just a room with all the windows are tinted amber. Kind of a yellowy, ambery gold color. And yeah, that's the entire room. The windows are that color. There's no regular windows at all in that room. And I thought the color kind of matched my aesthetic that I did with my colors. So I chose to model it there. I will admit that with the yellow windows, it did make me look a little bit more yellowy, but kind of makes everything look a little bit more yellowy. So you can't see the colors as crisp as I kind of had hoped you would be able to, but not surprising. But you can still see the shawl really well in my photo, I think. So, yeah. But anyways, so yeah, I modeled it at the Guthrie Theater in Minneapolis, Minnesota. and I think that it's a really cool space. I love it. Yeah. And if you are Googling cool photo ops in the Twin Cities, there's a list online that's the Amber Box actually comes up on a list. So, yeah. So I think that's pretty neat. And also, the Guthrie Theater, they do actually have some pretty nice shows they do there. I've only ever seen one show there. I don't remember if it was 2018 or 2019. I saw the Christmas Carol there. They do that show every year, annually. But I saw it in, I don't remember if it was 2018 or 2019. I saw Christmas Carol at the Guthrie Theater. But anyways, the Amber Box is a cool space. So if you're in the area, I highly recommend you go check out the Amber Box. It's a really cool photo opportunity. Just note that you have to take the elevator up to the 9th floor. So yeah, that's where I modeled this. And yeah, so anyways, I'm going to go on and get out of here because my phone battery is low. So that concludes the MKAL for 2023. I finished this on January 1st. And yeah, I am looking to make a video of everything I made in 2023. I finished this on January 1st. I'm still going to count it as a 2023 finished object. I know on Ravelry it's going to say 2024 because of me finishing it on January 1st. But I'm still going to show it in the everything I made in 2023 video, which I hope to get up soon now that I have everything modeled. Because I was waiting till I got all my photo shoots done. So, yeah. Now that I have that done, I will get that up for you guys pretty soon. But anyways, I'm Andrew. Thank you for checking in here at the Neon Knitter, and I will see you in my next video.